I'm Nelson Okech, the director of MVL Security. That was birthed in 2020, of course, during Corona. MVL as a company, we provide integrated business solutions to our clients. The core issues that we deal with is the first one. We deal with installation of CCTVs. We install CCTVs to our clients. We deliver those services to them. We also do the service of guarding. We give guards to premises, hospitals. We also we give guards to residential buildings and properties. So, and the third one, we are also doing what we call electric fencing. Yeah, we deal with electric fencing. If a client needs maybe his place to be secured in terms of so that to avoid intruders, we offer electric fencing and also biometric systems where someone you can place it maybe in the office where your workers can log in when they're coming to work and log out. Of course, that one will monitor their timing in, and of course create what we call a peace of mind in terms of monitoring your workers. We also deal with the issue of alarm systems. We give alarms to our clients. Also, that one helps in avoiding and disturbing the intruders from entering into the premises. So we deal with a variety of services, as I've mentioned. Another thing is that MVL simply was born during Corona to provide solution to the unemployed people. During Corona, many were rendered jobless, and therefore, when I saw the situation how it was, I tried to look at it in a broader way. In which way can we create employment, especially those people who were affected were people who were employed directly in either companies, schools, and other places, including myself. I was employed, but when Corona came, of course, I was rendered jobless. I come from a very humble background, and therefore I was inspired to come up with something that will not limit me in terms of, when you are employed, you're limited to a particular salary. But I wanted to face the world the way it is. From the beginning, I've been a solution provider. I can remember very well that when we were being raised, we were being raised by our parents. We were shown the way. My mother was a hawk in the market, was bringing services to the people, and that's what also propelled me. When I joined the university, I lacked school fees, and therefore I had to go for another job that will help me to continue with my studies. And of course, the only job that was there available for me was the guarding job. So I went to do the guarding job at night, and during the day, I'm a student. So that's one of the reasons also that made me to go that direction, because if it provided a solution for me during the time that I was down, during the time that I wanted to study, therefore I knew that this is an opportunity that I can venture in the future to also help other people who are in the same position where I was. I'm a believer in divine direction. I knew how you can provide a solution to somebody at his time of need. And therefore, one of the things that inspired me and sparked me is creation of jobs to the many people who are jobless. I realized that so many people, they are jobless not because they don't know what to do, or they don't have the capability of doing what they're supposed to do. But the fact is that some of them, most of them, they are not learned, in some instances, and therefore they need a skill that will help them to go forward with their life. The young people who are outside here, if they can be given a skill, a training in a certain area, then they can make a better life out of what they're doing. Just the way I said, I come from a very humble background, and I saw so many youths struggling at home. I saw so many youths jobless. So I wanted to come up with something that will not only bring a solution to the clients, but also to the jobless people who are outside here. The core mission of MVL Security is to provide an integrated solution in terms of security to the clients. That is, the clients, also the staffs, the ones we have. We also give them peace of mind. As we give the clients peace of mind wherever they are not worried of their businesses, they are not worried of their safety. We also give peace of mind to the staffs. Of course, when they get the pay that they are getting, they are able to manage whatever they have, and of course continue with their lives. One of the biggest challenge for the company in its growth has been financial issues, but with time we are going, as we progress, we are seeing that God is really helping us to ensure that we grow in a faster way or manner. One of the benefits that we have seen by joining the TBN1, the first one is that TBN brought programs, we call them the cohorts, and I can pinpoint one of the main things that I took from the training is that work within your budget. Give your offer. Once you've given your offer to somebody, if they can't take that offer, then you go for somebody who can take the same offer. He's trained in terms of finances, because somebody who thinks has a very qualified background will demand a lot of money. When you give the person a certain offer, you will say, no, I want this one. So, but as a company also, you want to grow, but when you look at in terms of your finances, you don't see any way that of course you manage this person when he comes on board. So one of the things that TBN has helped us is that it has enabled us to identify who we are, and of course what we are capable of. And another thing is that it has driven us in terms of personal growth, because there's, I think, the session 1, the first month, we were trained on personal growth, on how you can grow as a business. For example, when I was joining TBN, I had very few employees. But right now, due to the skills that I've gotten from TBN, we've doubled the number since we joined TBN. I still have the training papers, the training cohorts that we were given, and I go through them each and every day. The future of MVL is great, and that one I can tell for sure, because I am a believer in divine direction, just like the way I said. We have a heart. We have placed the employees at our heart. The first people that we respond to very quickly, apart from the clients, are the employees. Our employees, we treat them well, we pay them in time. If they come here in the office, for example, they want advances, they are not, they have gotten some emergencies, we give them advances. So that has really helped us. And having a good heart for your employees, of course, guarantees you a better future. So I know MVL with time, right now we might be at 50 plus employees, but I know in future we will be, my aim is to have 1,000 employees. That is my aim. I want to create employment to many. I want to give hope to the hopeless. I want to give a future to those people who feel that they don't have a future. Those people who have given up on their dreams, there is a place for them in MVL Security. And I know with the MVL, they will have a better future. In case there's an opportunity for any person who wants to partner with MVL Security, feel free to reach us. We are very people who are very honest. In fact, in our core values, the honesty is the first number one value, and therefore we look forward for those people who are willing to partner with MVL to take us to another level, to ensure that we create jobs to many jobless people and of course give hope to the hopeless.